The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13.
Yeah, baby girl. You know what I wanna do. Come on. Yeah, baby girl.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Off Tap Life. Always a pleasure to be kicking down a notch with the best family on the tube. You already know, and if you don't know, you might be new to these here parts here. So you go ahead, click that red box, the one that says subscribe, join the family. We love to have you, and that's that. That's all I'm gonna say on it. That's all I'm gonna say on it. With that being said, we're back with another request from Delightful Donna. Delightful Donna has absolutely freaking done something wonderful and shared with us some more Santana. Now, I'm a little bit baffled because I didn't think Santana was a 70s. Like, I didn't realize he was doing music in the 70s already. Like, I thought he was a bit more recent, you know, like at least I always thought Santana more like 90s or something, right? 90s and above, but I don't know. What do I know? 1970, Santana was already out there doing music. So Santana must be, what is he like? He must be, how old? Would he be like in his 70s or something? Or something like that? 1970, wow. Because he'd have to be at least 20 something in 1970, you would think, right? Judging from this picture here. So Santana, Evil Ways from 1970. Guys, this is cool. I can't wait to check this out. So without further ado, for me, for Delightful Donna, for all of you, why don't we check out this classic Santana from 1970? Let's get it. Play that organ. Hey. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Thank you very much.
Come on. Don't play. Oh my gosh. I had these, like, when I was listening to this, I felt like I was in one of these really cool chill out bars, man. You know, when you go like on a Sunday and they've got like the best food around and it's like super good food. Freaking, they got the live band just chilling, doing their thing, man. And you just got the best experience ever, like on a Sunday. You know, it's just this chill factor. Like, dude, I just had that type of feel from this, man. Like, there's places like that that I've been where they've got this cool band, this cool alfresco kind of, you know, style, you know, setup, man. And you everything is just flawlessly perfect. My gosh, dude. Like, it's annoying because the way things are right now with this stupid virus, man, I just don't know if that's an experience that, you know, I want to have again. I mean, I want to have it again, but I mean, I don't know if I will. It's amazing how many songs like can invoke that feeling, you know, where it takes you to some place where it's like, dude, I feel like this, or it reminds me of that, you know. And this song, Evil Ways, is very interesting because I felt like during the song they were talking about like some girl, you know, like that they might have been in love with or been with, and they were up to no good. All their little evil tricks and evil ways, you know, kept freaking driving them crazy, you know what I mean? And it's like the sneaky, man, with all their evil ways. But I just say, man, like, this is crazy seeing Santana. I didn't know Santana was like that old, like, you know what I mean, from 1970, doing music still. Like, I thought he was like, I guess I'm wrong, but obviously I'm wrong, but I thought at the very least, I mean, surely, when I think of Santana, I think maybe 50s. I didn't think he was like 80s, 70s or 80s. I mean, he must be close to 80 years old then, right? Wow. You know, we don't need to speculate when we have this thing called Google. This is actually a question I want to know now. How old is Santana, man? Because I'm shocked. It's 1970. He's already rocking out. How old is Santana? Oh, I put Satana. I was like, Satana. He's 73. Oh, he's younger than I thought. I mean, younger than... Okay, he's older than I thought, but now that I know he must be in his 70s or 80s or something, knowing that he's only 73 is much younger than I thought he would. Like, I was like, started saying he must be in the near 80s or in his 80s, but 73, he's good. He's still young. He still could be making more music. Is he making more music, though? That's the question. Do you guys know? Is Santana still performing? Let's find out. Google knows all. These are questions that normally I would just wait and read the comments for you guys to answer these. But I just want to know because the guy is freaking dope. Is Santana still touring? Holy crap, he's still touring, guys. He's doing a bri. That's what I'm talking about. Santana tour dates coming up 2021 November. He's got shows from November, man. That's what I'm talking about, Santana. He had a Supernatural tour in 2019. He's still performing, man. That's what I'm talking about. See? I love that. One of the reasons I love that so much, let me tell you one of the reasons why I think that is so cool. It's so cool because a lot of people start to become old before their time, okay? Just because you are getting older, like age-wise, doesn't mean you're old and doesn't mean you're older technically, if you know what I mean. Like, it's a state of mind. You know what I mean? As soon as you start believing the hype that, oh my gosh, I'm too old to do this, I can't do that anymore, I'm too old, then that's what you're going to become. Because you're creating that reality for yourself. You're starting to manifest that to be the reality that you live in. That's why you see some people who are 30 who look like they're freaking 90 because they started believing every time. I bet every one of you knows somebody in your span of your lifetime that was like 27 or something going, oh no, I'm too old. I can't do that anymore. I can't do that. No, I'm too old. Like, I know people like that, dude, who are instantly already too old. They're annoying as hell, too, because, like, dude, you're only in your 20s. What are you talking about? Like, are you serious right now? Are you freaking messing with my brain hole? Oh, it annoys me when people start doing that prematurely, basically saying they can't do stuff. They can't live life anymore. They can't go out anymore. Can't do this because I'm too old. Like, who says? I've seen this dope dude who's like 90 something on freaking Ripley's Believe It or Not. It's on YouTube somewhere. I've seen it, dude. Ripley's Believe It or Not. This 90-year-old dude freaking jet skiing, jumping out of perfectly good airplanes, all that kind of stuff, dude. 90 something years old. At the end of the day, you're only as old as you allow yourself to believe you are, because that's your mental state. You're going to be like, oh, I'm too old to do this, and the next thing you know, you're not doing it because you feel you're the one putting this limiting factor into place. You're the one saying you can't do it anymore because you're too old to do that. I just know this dude, man, this was there was this guy who used to come up in the club, man. When I'd be in the club, I used to always be in the club, dude, because my background outside of my music stuff, you know, my for you guys that don't know, I sing, rap, produce, all that. I was signed to Sony, blah 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 blah, yada yada yada. But my background, I have a dance background, and so we'd always be up in the club, and we'd be dancing up in the club, man. They'd clear a circle for us, and we'd be just going off. Oh my gosh, dude! Like, I was always in the club, every single weekend. Starting from Thursday night. Matter of fact, starting from Wednesday night, a lot of times, I was already up in the club. And then when I was DJing in the club, I was always up in the club. And then I was freaking performing live and performing over the joint. I was always up in the club, or club-like, you know, atmospheres or places. Or after a live show, guess where we were going to relax and celebrate the show? To the club, dude. I spent so much time in the clubs. And I gotta tell you, dude, like, there's this one dude that used to come into one club where I used to be. He was like, I'm gonna say he must have been about 80 something. It's definitely probably in his 80s. And he used to come up to the club, freaking decked out, had his hat on and everything, looking all cool. It was like in his 80s, and he'd be dancing, having a good time. He had his little cane and stuff. And everyone loved this dude. Everyone loved him. You have to have some mad respect for people who don't let what some people consider to be the norm or the way it should be, and they go against the grain. They're like, nah, man, I ain't letting you dictate my life. Like, if I want to go out to the club and I'm freaking 115, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be me, dude. Like, I'm going to be 150 years old. I'm going to still be out there freaking partying and living it up. You know what I mean? Living life to the fullest, keeping it off tap. That's what I'm going to be doing. I don't know what you're going to be doing when you're 150, but me, when I'm 150 years old, I'm going to continue to keep it off tap. I'm going to continue to live each moment to the fullest. And I'm going to admit it. Even though now I've been enjoying the single life, I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying being single, not having the stress of relationships and all that. There will come a time where I will take part in being with a woman and her evil ways once again. That's what I'm saying. Because that's part of this life experience, and it's part of living. I think it's part of it all. No matter how much sometimes it, you know, yeah, you do it. I'll again someday. It won't be anytime soon as long as this corona's around, but someday I will go on another date that turns into a freaking relationship after only a freaking first date. Like, how does that stuff happen? Had that happen? Don't even get me started about some of my stories. I have stories, guys. Gosh, you have no idea the stories. Oh, freaking these songs today, bringing all these crazy memories back, dude. Stuff that I normally don't have time to think about because I'm too busy freaking making new videos and working every single day on all this content. I don't have time to just sit there and think about all this stuff. But these songs are taking me freaking to this place of, because they're all love related songs. Like, I mean, the last three songs have all been kind of lovey some way or another, tied in love to the context of the song. There's so many freaking love songs out there. Anywho, I need to go back to just loving thinking about food. That's what I need to do. I love thinking about what I'm going to be making for dinner tonight. Because remember in another video I told you I didn't have the ingredients for pizza? I do now.